Call Mark Mitchell.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. First of all, can I acknowledge our Minister for bringing this bill to the House. It is timely because the reality of it is we are seeing an increase in maritime operations supporting terrorist operations around the world. Can I also just acknowledge, I was recently up in Iraq and had the honour of visiting Camp Taji and seeing our troops in action in terms of the mission that they're on up there, which is obviously delivering training and junior leadership courses. And I just want to acknowledge them and thank them and their families also, because the work they're doing up there, we should all be very proud of them. The feedback that we got is that that training mission and junior leadership mission has made a real tangible difference in the way that the Iraqi troops are able to go onto the front line and a winning ground back and seriously degrading ISIS's capability. This bill strengthens New Zealand's ability to deter and react decisively to terrorism. The changes are part of the New Zealand wider commitment to the 4 pillars of our UN counter-terrorism strategy, and it is in the interest of all countries to eliminate terrorism. Any form of terrorism has a corrosive, negative impact on us, a global community. The main provisions of the bill introduces new offences which relate to, obviously, maritime terrorism, the illicit trafficking of and shipment of weapons of mass destruction, their delivery systems and all related material, the transportation of fugitives by sea and intentionally causing death or injury in connection with any of these offences. Mr Speaker, New Zealand has got a reputation as a good global citizen. We're a founding member of the United Nations and have recently served with distinction on the Security Council, and we continue to serve with distinction on the UN Security Council. We might be 4.5 million people at the bottom of the world, but we punch well above our weight on the international stage, in large part to the work that our Prime Minister does and the high esteem in which he is held. New Zealand doesn't shirk its global responsibilities. We're an outward-looking country, whether it be serving on the Security Council, forging trade deals, or sending peacekeeping troops across the world. We know the risks facing the world are many, economic conflict and terror-related, and they are too great for any one country to face alone. That's why this government is keen to forge international trade links. It's why we stand up for our neighbours near and far who may face humanitarian crisis. We're in New Zealand and a country that pulls its weight. Mr Speaker, I'm very happy to support this bill and I look forward to receiving it on the committee. Thank you.
I call